Huh? Hmm. Huh? Hello guys, and welcome back to another redstone and tutorial video. Today we've got this amazing blaze farm design that I have come up with. Now, the idea of using flying machines is nothing new in the world of redstone and farming today, but we're going to utilize this thing as well as this funnel system down at the bottom. And guys, kick back, relax, enjoy the little time lapse I've put together for you, and we will get to building this thing block by block here in just a second. Alright guys, well the first thing you're going to do is locate a mob spawner somewhere in your nether. And then from there you're going to do a little bit of digging, going to dig out the area and shut off the mob spawner. But I'm not going to show you how to do that today. There's plenty of videos out there that will explain how to deactivate this blaze spawner. But what we're going to do is we need to dig down by 15 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And these can all come back out. And let's go ahead and place one block underneath there and a piston on top, and then one on each side like so. And off the side of this you're going to come up by 3 blocks, and then you're going to place ladders on each side. Now from this point we'll go ahead and mention that this design is for the anti-mob cramming design. If you wanted to go away from that, you could remove your ladders, and you could even place blocks in like that, which will allow the mobs to cram even faster. But for this design we're going to go with the anti-mob cramming. I'm going to go ahead and place pistons on top of each pillar there, and then if you go ahead and place a block right there and right there, a piston, and repeat on this side as well. Now what you want to do on top of these pistons, you're going to want to place an observer block like so, and then out of the back of the observer block you want to be able to place a redstone repeater. So you're going to place a block out of the piston. This will be on 4 ticks, and you're going to build a diagonal up and a diagonal down, and on that diagonal down you'll place a dust, and you'll do the very same thing here on this side. So repeater on 4 ticks and a dust. Now from here you're going to take a torch, and you're going to place a torch on this side, and you're also going to run a line out like so. This block can now be removed, and so can that one, and you will run your redstone line just like this into that repeater, and repeat the same thing on the opposite side. Alright. Alright, from this point you're going to repeat this 2 more times right here, and our block will be there. Place another block, a piston, and not our piston, and then an observer block on the top with a block coming out the back of the piston. Block up like that, and a block down like so with a repeater on 4 ticks. Dust. Gonna want to actually place the block here and here. Just in there. That was one block too far out, but we fixed it. So there. That on 4 ticks. It's here. Now repeat this process over on this side. Now, if you were successful in those steps, you should look just like this. Now, the next thing we need to do is get some string out and place a string on the face of each one of these observer blocks, like so. And if you want, you can then test it by stepping off of here and seeing if you end up in the bottom, which we do. Same thing on this side. Very good. Okay, from here, we're going to want to get our glass out. Go ahead and remove that block. We're going to put 2 glass blocks on top of the spawner. And I'm going to build a split right here. This should probably be made out of glass, but you can do whatever you want here. If you make it out of any other block, it will probably spawn mobs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright guys, now that you got this laid out here, we're going to go ahead and build the flying machine. And first thing we're going to do with that is build the return mechanism. And if we can get an iron block here out, we will get this done. And needed that? No. Okay, yeah. So underneath here, go ahead and show you where this obsidian block is. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and up by 1 on this side. And then we're going to go just like this and put a block there, a dust here, and a repeater on 4 ticks. So we'll go ahead and build a flying machine now, just like we're gonna do. Gotta find a slime block. Alright, slime block, sticky piston, and we'll go ahead and take that back out for now. Alright, so you should look like this, and this is not part of the, this is part of the flying machine, just like that. I'm gonna go ahead and put one here, an obsidian, to stop it so that I can add this in. Okay, so we're like this. We're gonna run our redstone or our slime blocks down here and put a glass on the end of that. Now we can break this away. There we go. It should look just like that. Alright, now we need to go ahead and send it back one more time. And I'm going to show you where this one is. 1, 2, 3, and over 1. And we need to go ahead and get a block to observe. Come down underneath here like so, just like we did before. And we're going to put a block. It's redstone dust and heater on 4 ticks. Now, it's going to mess the machine up again. That's okay. Should be functional. It takes a little bit of work to get that going. But once it is, we can go ahead and place a lever on the top here. And it should stay put. Now I'm going to use note blocks in this step. And anywhere that touches the flying machine in its rested state here, we're going to go ahead and cover. Yep, and then we're going to cover these 2 blocks here all the way down. As well. And we're going to fill this all the way in. Basically anything that's touching the machine of the flying machine or the flying machine itself is going to get surrounded in note blocks or leaves. Then you're going to cover them in glass like I'm doing right here. Our other wall will be right here, and we will fill that in. Just like so. And you're going to want to power this side. And when it comes back, we can add in the note blocks over there. Want our top to be at this height here, the 3rd block above the spawner. And fill all this in, making sure there's no holes for the blazes to see out of, so they don't go aggro. Alright, now we can get rid of these levers. And that part of the machine farm should be working fine. Now I like to add just a few extra things here, and on the bottom like to add an extra row of hoppers so that we can run our chest out there to the side. And you're also going to need to cover all the open places here with glass. Leave that bottom row open, of course. Alright, to hook these up, you're gonna build this structure like this, and a pressure plate will be right here, and underneath the pressure plate will be redstone line 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then you're gonna break out every other one of these here and replace it with a torch. Alright, now the way it is unless you stand on here, the flying machine will not move, because this torch being lit will power this one. So when you run your tower, make sure the top one is on when you're not on the pressure plate. And if we change our game difficulty to hard, we'll begin to see blazes spawn and see if our machine actually works properly. Which it should. First blaze is coming in. Yep, there we go, and that's what we want to see. Well, anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you got any questions, don't forget to leave them in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more content like this as we upload almost every day. Anyways, guys, I'll see you next time. Happy Minecrafting. Bye-bye.